Hey, what is up? It is your boy Will. Welcome back to the Skinny Survivor channel, the best place for skinny guys to gain their first 30 pounds of muscle and go from the scrawny guy to the brawny guy as fast as possible. So listen, in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my best tips, my 6 tips on how to eat more calories as a skinny guy. So one of the biggest issues that most skinny guys face is they simply can't eat more calories, okay? And I'm gonna share with you some easy strategies that you can start using to make eating your calories and getting down your calories much easier. Now, before we get into today's video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're a skinny guy looking to bulk up as fast as possible, maybe you want mass gain meal plans, workouts, recipes, tips and tricks on how to bulk up, make sure to subscribe right now. And if you've been following me for a while now, make sure after this video to click the first link in my description and go get yourself a free bulking meal plan and workout to get started on your weight gain journey in the next 30 days. So let's get straight into these 6 tips. So I've summarized it into these 6 tips that can help you get in your calories more easy. And you know, we know on this channel that getting your calories in and getting your food in is super important as a skinny guy, because nutrition is one of those things, if you don't get right, you're not gonna see the results you wanna see as a skinny guy. And getting enough calories in is gonna help us build more muscle because we're supplying our body with enough calories, with enough energy so it can produce muscle, okay? So we need to be in a calorie surplus if we want to gain weight and build muscle as a skinny guy, and the fastest way to put on more weight and more muscle is to be in a calorie surplus. And if you don't know what a calorie surplus is yet, a calorie surplus is simply eating an amount of calories over your maintenance calories, or what you eat normally to maintain your weight. So we usually eat a calorie surplus of around 300 to 500 calories, and this allows us to have more energy than our body burns. And basically what happens is your body will turn some of that into muscle and some of that into fat, depending on how well you're training in the gym, okay? The more you're training, the more effectively you're training in the gym, doing your workouts better, you're gonna build more muscle over that fat amount, okay? And also diet as well is very important. We don't wanna have too big of a surplus of calories, because that again is gonna lead to more fat gain than muscle gain. So let me show you the 6 strategies that you can use to get in more calories and make sure you're actually getting enough food during the day so you can build more muscle as a skinny guy. So the first strategy is don't skip meals, okay? So if you have 3 designated meals during the day, which you have to hit, you don't skip those meals, okay? And those meals are breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? You cannot skip breakfast, lunch, or dinner if you're looking to bulk up as a skinny guy and looking to get in your calories more easily. If you skip any one of these meals, it's gonna be very difficult for you to get in your calories during your day, okay? So do not skip meals. Have your main breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And these are great meals that you can have to get an excess of calories, okay? So there are tons of videos on this channel. I'm gonna try and link them either below or up top. And I'm gonna show you some simple breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes that I've made for you on this channel, okay? And these recipes are gonna give you at least 500 to 1,000 calories per meal. So if you get in those 3 meals, and let's say for example that each meal is around 700 to 800 calories, you're already gonna get 2,000 to 2,500 calories in just 3 meals. Now, thinking back and thinking back to how many calories you actually need to eat, let's say for example that you need to eat 3,000 calories or even 3,500, now you only need 1,000 calories during the day to hit your targets, okay? So if you get in 3 meals, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to hit your targets. Let's say for example, again, you had maybe 2,300 calories from those 3 meals. Now you need 700 calories to hit your 3,000 calorie target. If you add in a simple mass gain shake recipe from this channel, you're gonna easily hit your targets, okay? And it's not gonna be super hard for you to hit your calories, okay? Even if it was 3,500 calories, if you had a mass gain shake, maybe a bowl of mixed nuts, you're still gonna hit your calories, okay? So again, if you don't skip meals, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to get in your calories as a skinny guy. So the second thing is try to use bigger plates, okay? So bigger plates is gonna allow you to eat more food, okay? If you have small, tiny plates, you simply cannot put a lot of food on that plate, okay? So We practice small and frequent meals, but again, you don't want to be eating really small meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You want to have a decent portion size for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would shoot for anywhere between 700 calories to maybe 800 calories for each of those meals, okay? Those meals should be nicely sized meals. You should use big plates. I usually have a nice big plate. I put on a ton of carbohydrates. I get about 250 grams of rice per serving. I have a nice piece of meat, a lean protein. I have about 200 grams of protein. And also I have a source of healthy fats there, okay? So those three meals, those big main three meals, you should have nicely sized plates, big sized plates. Have a nice meal that's around 700 to 800 calories, okay? And maybe even more if you can fit that much. But those meals are gonna supply you with enough calories, so it will make it a lot easier during the day, okay? So third tip is to have calorie drinks, okay? So mass gain shakes, natural weight gainers, okay? Even serious mass you can have from time to time if you really struggle with time and you can't, you don't have the time to make a natural mass gain shake, you can go with serious mass. But high calorie drinks are gonna help you gain weight more easily because you're not gonna be putting so much stress on your body to digest so much food, okay? Now, if you don't have calorie drinks, you're gonna find it a lot harder to actually get in your calories because your body is gonna get sick of all this food and digestion, okay? And it's gonna start bloating, you're gonna start feeling sick, and you're simply not gonna be able to get in those calories. So you wanna have high calorie drinks during the day to make it a lot easier for yourself and your stomach, and you're gonna get more calories down in one serving. Natural mass gain shakes, okay? And things like milkshakes can work as well. Things like mass gainers can also work as well. So these are all examples of high calorie shakes, okay? But stick with my natural mass gain shake recipes. I've got tons of those on the channel, so all you need to do is check those out after this video. Okay, so that's the third way that you can get into a calorie surplus and also hit your calories. So the fourth way is I recommend you increase snacking, okay? So once you have those three big meals in place, you've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, now you can add in 3 snacks during the day, and I guarantee you're gonna hit your calories much more easily. Now, these 3 snacks can be anything, and I've got a ton of snack recipes and ideas. I'm gonna leave my mass gain grocery list below for mass gain snack ideas. So if you want that, go click it down below and you can go get it completely free. It's gonna have tons of snack recipes and ideas for you that you can include during your day to boost your calories and get in your calories easily, okay? Mass gain snacks are perfect because they're small and they don't make you feel full, okay? So as you eat those snacks during the day, you're gonna total up your tally of calories, you're gonna keep increasing your calories, and you're eventually gonna hit your targets, and you're not gonna feel so stuffed because you're not gonna have 6 massive meals a day. You're gonna have 3 main meals and 3 snacks during the day, okay? And that's gonna help you hit your calorie targets, okay? Add this on with your natural mass gain shakes. I guarantee you're gonna hit your calories, okay? So fourth thing is practice the 80-20 rule. So the 80-20 rule simply means that 80% of your foods come from healthy whole foods, lean proteins, nice healthy complex carbohydrates, nice healthy fats, okay? Majority of your food, 80% of it is gonna come from healthy sources, things like vegetables, things like lean proteins, carbohydrates, all that good stuff, okay? Normally what we call this is clean food. This is just a terminology some other fitness guys use, but generally what you're looking for is healthy food that's actually good for you and it's not junk food, okay? Now 20%, okay, the other 20% can come from more fun foods, more junk foods, things like donuts, things like bagels, all the things we normally see as junk food, okay? This can actually be incorporated to help you gain more weight because these foods have more calories. They're not necessarily as healthy for you, but if you're looking to get in more calories, these ones are gonna be much easier for you, okay? So there are tons of foods out there that could be deemed as junk foods, but if it's not that healthy for you, chances are it's super high in calories and it's gonna help you actually get more calories in during the day. So generally, you wanna keep most of your calories from healthy whole foods, foods like chicken breast, tuna, salmon, brown rice, all those main meals should be healthy foods. And then you can include things like what I include for my clients is we include these kind of fun snacks for them. Rice cakes with jam, peanut butter on top, okay? You can even add in, you know, fruits on top, and these are more fun foods, okay? That's not really unhealthy, but you know, I've even incorporated things like pizza into my diet, donuts into my diet, ice cream into my diet. I still have these foods during the day, but they're just in smaller quantities and they serve the sole purpose of getting in more calories during my day. So, okay, follow the 80-20 rule, whether that's a meal plan, you're tracking your calories, you're tracking your macros. 80% of your foods can come from healthy sources and 20% of your foods can come from more junk foods, more foods that are higher in calories, not so healthy for you, pizza, donuts, all that stuff, okay? So again, we don't want to be just eating plain chicken breast and broccoli every single day because you're going to get sick of it, you're not going to stick to your diet, and you're not going to get results, okay? So the last thing that you want to do and you want to practice if you want to get in your calories, get in a calorie surplus and gain weight as a skinny guy, is to have more frequent meals, okay? So what I call this strategy with my clients is we call it micro feeding, okay? So small and frequent meals is gonna help you win, okay? Not massive meals, okay? The only semi-big meals that you should be having is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But then during the day, you should be having snacks and small and frequent meals, okay? The more frequently you feed your body, the more easy it is for you to get in more calories. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see with skinny guys is they have one meal and they don't eat for the rest of the day, okay? So it's gonna be impossible for you to get in calories if you just have one meal, okay? You'd have to literally eat 3,500 calories in that one meal, or even 2 meals, you'd need to eat 1,700 calories, which is literally impossible. But if you break those meals down into as many small and frequent meals as you can possibly eat, you're gonna find it much easier. Let's say that you only had 8 meals during the day, but each of those 8 meals were really small meals, okay? And they were each 400 calories, okay? 500 calories, okay? If you did that, you'd still hit your calorie targets of 3,000 to 3,500 calories. And this is much easier for you because your body's gonna be able to handle those calories, okay? Now, my recommendation is to have medium-sized meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 700 to around 1,000 calories, and then add on 3 snacks during the day, and then add on things like mascara shakes, small snacks, and other small frequent meals, okay? Once you do that, I guarantee you the structure is gonna be in place, and this is exactly what my meal plans show you. If you want to get a system, a done-for-you system with meal plans already done for you, you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all that stuff, make sure to check out the links below. Basically, my customized program is gonna help you do that. We're gonna help you build custom meal plans. And also I've got a 30-day challenge, which is a very affordable program that has actually got done for you meal plans as well. So check out those links below. But basically, again, follow the structure that I've recommended for you, small frequent meals during the day, and you're gonna hit your calorie targets and you're gonna succeed as a skinny guy. So hope this information helped you. Tons of information I've shared in this video. Make sure to go through the video again, watch it, pretty much, you know, follow everything in here, and I guarantee you're gonna see more success as a skinny guy. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.